Okay, we're starting up Aura History Untold. This will be a first look for you as well as me. I have not played this game yet, so looking forward to getting into it and seeing how it goes. Aura is a 4X grand strategy game, similar to Civilization, and the genre that I play the most. So this is launch day, first look. As I said, I've not played this game. I didn't get into any of the betas, so I haven't played it yet. Haven't really seen it yet either. I read an article or two. So this will be an experience for both of us. Getting in. I'm going to play about 30 to 45 minutes, just see how the beginning of it goes. We're just going to jump right in and do single player new game. Taking a look here at all of the civilizations. Quite a few to pick from. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. So in an effort to just get us going, we'll let the RNG gods decide and go ahead and hit random. Normal difficulty, sure. Just quickly looking at the difficulties here. Looks like there's quite a few on the hard side. Interesting choice. I mean, I'm not going to do too much of a, well, Civ does this or Civ does that, because this isn't about just like, does this do what Civ does? If I wanted to play Civ, I would just go play Civ. But it's interesting that they top out at Emperor, which is not anywhere close to the top on Civ. There's Immortal and Deity after that. So anyway, Earl is normal. Map generation options that you get. Looks like you have lots of different map styles and sizes. We'll kick it onto medium. Wrapped map. You got a seed, axial tilt. I'm assuming that means with a more tilted axle, you're going to have a shift in north versus south. I'm not familiar enough with all of the tilts of the different planets to know how that's really going to affect the game at this point. Temperature, humidity, sea level, looks like those are all set in the middle. Then you got nation size. Customizing nations allows you to pick, I would assume. Oh, you can pick their difficulty levels too. So if you wanted to make one really good, you could do that. Looks like you can pick who you want to play in as well. We're just going to leave it the way it is. And let's go ahead and get going. Alexander the Great of Greece. So let's see. We'll try and remember these. Pikemen and Lancers cannot be countered. Forces receive +5 bonus XP each turn they are engaged in combat and when they defeat an enemy force. 50% build towards government and military. 10% strength to forces outside of your territory. +1 speed to scouts, and something about prosperity.
Alexander, born with the heart of a warrior and the mind of a scholar, the task is now.
Let's go ahead and begin. Let's reset the tutorial here. Aim to gain prestige and emerge among nations. Great. Tutorial checklist. Start a farm improvement. So I clicked into the city to pick a project here. Dwelling, farm, and workshop are the things that I can build. I can also build specialist units and then military units and looks like special projects. yields over here on the left. Some type of housing limits. Amenities, nothing to do there yet. And then quality of life. My prosperity is low. People are poor. Okay, so it wants me to build a farm. I'm going to select that. Select a zone. So I've got to pick one of these 4 here. It doesn't look like it matters. I can pick any of these 4. Turns to complete is the same. Harvest options are the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick this one. Okay, and then it wants me to pick my scout. Looks like I can go to that ruins cache. I've got animals down below. I'm just getting a feel for what the world looks like. Resources, more animals, other resources over here. We'll go ahead and move towards the pottery thing. To see all orders given this turn. Okay, so pending orders down here. That's stuff going on. We're building a farm. We're collecting. Great. End the turn. I want to be careful to not assume that things are just work exactly the way they do in Civ. So I might do things like click down here just because out of habit of playing Civ so much. Let's see. So what does this say? Orders won't be carried out. Select next turn. All orders and actions will resolve simultaneously. So it's you're queuing everything up, and then when you hit next turn, it actually executes it all. One thing that I noticed is no squares, no hexes. They have the kind of zone borders, but it's not for movement. Researching tech. Okay. Take a quick look at these. Grain storage, rope making, herbalism. Say science, resource promoting health in the pursuit of science. Fermenting, find new ways of happiness. Nice. Pottery, animal husbandry, and archery. Looks like they all take the same amount of science and all be done in the same turn. So we'll go ahead and do grain storage. Technology is separated into technology eras to advance to the next era requires researching the era catalysts. Once you've researched the era catalyst, any unresearched tech from that era will no longer be available. So that's interesting. You got to make sure to get the stuff that you really want before you move forward. Otherwise, it sounds like you can't get it. Collected the cash. There was some clothes. Here we go. 3 furs and 1 statuary. No idea what that actually does for me. But it's been done. Let's see. Bears are scary. Tigers are scary. Let's go ahead up to this other cache. And so now I'm just waiting 6 turns for the farm to get done. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Nothing else I see anyway. $50 gold. Okay, so I'll continue to explore with this guy and pick up whatever I can. Equipment wise, I might start fighting some animals here. Three turns for the farm. Looks like that gave me one feast, one plow, one wheel, one tunic, one perfume, one soak. That's a lot of stuff. Not that I know what any of it does, but it's a lot of things. Looks like we've got another cache up there, so we'll just keep bouncing to that one. You've discovered an independent tribe nearby. Tribes reach out. Tribe feels okay, so looks like that's got the little meter on whether they like me or not. They can join my nation or they can attack me. Great. And they have a bad man. That cache looks like we got some gold here. 100 wealth, 2 stones, 1 precious metal. Farm is done. Okay. City queue. So I can pick a new project. It wants me to build a workshop. We'll put it next to the farm. I want to go back and look at this farm again. How do I get back there? So the farm supplies, I wanted to see what this was. Goods can be used for helpful bonuses. Oh, and I have that plow that I found. Nice. So it looks like I can add other supplies. Fertilizer, power, fuel, and a tractor. Don't have those yet. So you can see it looks like total production per turn is plus 60. Items per turn 2.4. Then when I put the plow on, that gives me 2.7 items per turn. Cost of timber. I can assign experts. I don't think I have any experts, but okay, great. So we'll go ahead and close that. We've got that being built. What can this dude do? Looks like no more visible caches. That tiger looks difficult compared to everything else going around. Let's go fight the lion. Research is complete. I'm going to do rope making next. Just looking at the logging camp, I assume that's going to allow me to harvest logs, which I saw was maintenance for stuff. Imagine it's maintenance for other things. So let's go ahead and just start on rope making next. Our dude is moving to fight the lions, and we're building our workshop there. Okay, looks like he took damage. Lions are still there. There we go. City's grown to level 2. Enter your city to uncover what's new. Okay, so it looks like I can claim a new region. So I'm looking at the yields. I'm also looking at these special resource tiles. I would assume they do something fun. Give me more stuff. Gonna focus on growth right now. It looks like this is the best of my choices. For food, it's got 2 special resources in it. So let's go ahead and take that one. Look. So now it shows I'm a level 2. Tells me here what I get for that. Still no experts. Trying to figure out how to read this. So it looks like tier 2 population is 520. Tier 3 unlocks at 1.1 thousand. So I've got to basically double, a little bit more than double the size. So where I'm at right now is that left column. So claims, I have 1, I have no experts, I have 1 amenity, I have 1 research, I have 4 city production, and a 0 tax multiplier. And then when I grow, I'm going to have the values on the right when I get to tier 3. That's how I'm interpreting that. So it says I have an amenity, which is right here. Can I move this? There we go. Slide you over. Select an amenity. "25 city growth, 5 city food, 10 city happiness." Or I can get 15 city happiness. 3 prosperity for each distinct culture improvement. I don't think I have any of those, do I? So that's not helpful. Tunics will give me 15 city prosperity. Looks like these go for 10 turns. Let's have more growth. Like the feast seems to be the thing to do. And from the tutorial perspective, I'm still working on creating that workshop. So turn there. That's what I got from killing those lions. Scout lost health. Okay, so this dude, does this heal? Wait until healed. Let's do that. I think that's it. Next turn. Uncovered a cache of supplies. Where? Down there. So that guy's healing. Cache we can't get yet. Claim that region. Scout healed. Beast consumed. Okay, next turn. I think that's all I can do. Okay, my workshop is now complete. Placing amenity keeps him satisfied. Golden ages are triggered by excess quality of life stats. Okay. Let's select a new project. Okay, so just figuring things out here. So it looks like these zones, I guess, yeah, they're called zones, correspond to these over here. Oh, didn't want to do that. And so you can see there's the corn zone, there's the grape zone. I'm going to want to build farms in those, I think. Build farm, yeah. Build farms. So what else? What should I build next? So my choice, I could build housing. I don't think I need it based on that. I don't need another workshop. I can't build a granary yet. Looks like I'm missing grain. I could build a spearman. Why don't I do that before I build these farms? Because there's so many animals around here. The spearman will help. Let's see. Tutorial wise, view the workshop. I guess that doesn't take me to the workshop. So I need to click into the city, and then I'm going to click on the workshop. Click recipe to queue. So build that. Okay, so it looks like I'm making lithic tools now. And I got an ingredient slot here. It wants me to pick wealth. So now I'm making tools faster. And then I can accelerate here by timber or more wealth. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. Training reserves. I already did that. I'm ahead of you. Amenities. I already did that too. What's going on here? Right? Didn't I do that when I was in the city? Yeah, I did that 2 turns ago. Because I could. Okay, right mouse spins the map. Don't do that anymore. My little scout is still healing. Rope making is done. All right. I could build a logging camp now too. Next, let's see. Enables animals. I don't really know. This was that era catalyst. So it says I need 3 more to be able to research that. Let's do herbalism. Spearman training complete. Let's go to the deploy. Assign reserves to a formation. So I only have one reserve, but it looks like if I had multiples, they would show up here. I create a formation somehow. There we go. And then deploy it. Do I have a pending formation? Let's see, dismiss that, dismiss. Oh no, my scout's healed. Okay. Let's get him over to this cache. The city is idle. Okay, so the tutorial wants me to build a logging camp. That's an okay idea. Is it? It doesn't look like it matters. Build this. So we'll just build that there. Next turn. Started to gain prestige. Click on, I don't know, that out of here. So I think this then is the prestige number. Click next to learn about other ways, government, culture, and religion. So all these different things give you prestige. Prestige is good. Primary metric for determining victory or defeat. Surviving nation with the highest prestige at the conclusion of the game will be declared the winner. So, okay, everything needs to build more prestige. Got it. Then it looks like each one of these has a bunch of categories below it that contribute to you gaining prestige. What's in here? Stats, standings. Right now I'm forgettable. Okay. Do that. Place an amenity. Did that. Responding to events. Okay.
A boy no older than 16 enters your court, springing with excitement. He explains that
So a little event. I wonder, are these like Stellaris type events?
as though from a campfire rising in the distance. He requests support to safely investigate.
Okay, so it looks like I have options here. I can ignore it. I can send a scout. I can arm the boy and his friends. Looks like the results of what I pick are the same. -10 happiness in the capital for 10 turns, and I get 5 jewelry and 5 pots. I don't really want to send the scout. Is that the scout? I'm going to pick the second option there. Horses are ready. Okay, so now my scout is, or my spearman is there. So let's have him start cleaning up these dudes. Got another plow. Another event.
Fascinated by your nation's ability to track celestial events and predict the shift in seasons with such accuracy. They ask if you'd be willing to share your knowledge with them.
So it looks like this is that tribe that I just met. I can share info. I can get grain if I want at the cost of -1 relationship. I can get -1 relationship and have 5 prestige. Now our relationship is bad, right? It shows it at the top. I'm going to choose to share it to try and get a better relationship with those guys. Don't right click. Stop. That made sense to me to do that. Lithic tools crafted. So I guess I'm crafting more. Oh, the workshop has supplies here. Tool. 2 tools. What's this one? Rope and gear. I don't have either of those. Looks like I can make rope. Make one rope. 16 turns. Reading that right? Total production per turn. Items per turn. Let's put some wealth on that. Okay, so that we should have a rope in 4 turns. That's gonna be 3. Look at these dudes. That's pretty funny looking. Unit is idle down here. Let's go fight the wolf because he's weaker. Cache discovered. Okay, so we've got another cache down there. I got fur, leather, and 3 food from killing that. Spearman lost 10 health. He does not have a heal. Wait, fortify, besiege, pillage, move, back, actions. There's his heal. Okay. Paragon available. City growth, speed to scouts and settlers, sight to cities, research, or military strength. I'm going to go with the research person. I don't know if that was good, but I like to prioritize research in most games just because that gives you more stuff. More stuff gets you more power gets you more prestige in this case. Oh, it looks like I hit next turn. I shouldn't have done that, maybe. I need to assign them as an advisor. And it looks like there's a bonus associated with each one. +2 research in cities with a science improvement. I don't have any cities with the science improvement. +5 research per turn. That's good. Research agreements provide 100%. Don't have any of those. Don't have anybody I can get those. Who knows when that'll happen. Masterpiece, nothing. 5% bonus XP. When this force defeats an enemy force. So of these, this seems to be the only one that makes sense. And let's see. Let's heal. Units idle. Let's go and fight them. Get them. Get the hyenas. Those are hyenas. Least consume bonus. I do that again. I guess that's what I'm doing. This is the jewelry shows up. This is what I got from that one event. So eventually I'll be able to use those. Switch that. Doesn't look like I can. turn, and we'll go to the next turn. Two more texts to research. I want one of those to be archery. Let's take animal husbandry because this gives prestige, so we'll do that. I get to claim more land. I want more resources, so I'm just looking right now. I've got +9 food, +7 wealth, +2 timber, and +2 materials. So I'm thinking I should go with something that has more. This has 3 timber, this has 3 materials, this has 1 more food and 1 more wealth than that one. So this one has even 1 more. I'm gonna take that one. That'll give us more materials. Select a project. I think I want to build grain or grapes. So let's build a farm on the grain. Another cache over here. This dude is going to rest. That's it. So that gets us, we're 35 minutes in. We'll do this last. So going back into the city, and then was it the workshop? I made my rope now, so I can attach the rope, which should make production of new things faster. It's just wealth and timber. Why don't I do this? This one had materials, didn't it? Do that. So now tools will be made faster. We've got good supplies there. Good deal. What do we got going on here at the logging camp? I don't have any more tools. I'll have that next turn. So as soon as I get that tool, I'll add that there. And then over here, I don't have anything just yet. Is that right? Just building that first farm. Okay. So that's good. Getting that rope was helpful. And we'll get the other tools, which will go into the logging camp. So that's it. That's we're about 35 minutes in. Shows you what the game looks like at the start. So far, I'd say it's pretty good. I'm interested in playing more. Not gonna return this. So that's it. I will, as I continue to explore this game, I will start making additional videos on game mechanics, optimization of those mechanics, and how to do all the things in Ara. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below.